Samyukta Rathod. So let's start our bulletin with headlines first. Pakistani terrorists gunned down in Uri sector, another captured by the army on Tuesday in Uri sector of the line of control in Jammu. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated 35 crop varieties with special trade through video conferencing in a pan-India program. Party State President Navjot Singh Sidhu has resigned from the post of President by writing his resignation letter to the party President Sonia Gandhi. Gulab Chand Kataria's big statement came, this government will go on the same day the cabinet is expanded, he said. PM Modi dedicated 35 crop varieties and special trade to the nation today. Through video conferencing in a pan-India program organized at all ICAR institutes, state and central agriculture universities and Krishi Vigyan Kendra. During the program, the Prime Minister also dedicated to the nation the newly constructed campus of the National Institute of Biotic Stress Tolerance in Raipur. The institute has been established to take up the basic and strategic research in biotic stress, develop human resources and provide policy support. The institute has started PG courses from the academic session 2021. Union Minister of Agriculture Narendra Singh Tomar and Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh Bhupesh Baghel were also present on the occasion. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh addresses annual general meeting of Society of Indian Defence Manufacturing. Rajnath Singh said SIDM has set up its first sub-state office in Lucknow for its expansion process. It's an important step to promote investment in UP Expressway industrial development and UP Defence Corridor. It reflects your vision, approach and quality of patience. A compendium has been launched to highlight the effort of all companies. Their efforts are a big contribution to India's goal of self-reliance. Navjot Singh Sidhu resigns as president. A new turn has come in the political developments of Punjab Congress. Party State President Navjot Singh Sidhu has resigned from the post of President. Sidhu has tendered his resignation by writing a letter to the party President Sonia Gandhi. He has given this information through tweet. After Sidhu's resignation, the round of discussions has started in the Punjab Congress. On the other hand, Sidhu tweeted and said that I will continue to work for the Congress but will not compromise with the future of Punjab. Two new youth faces joined the Congress party. Former President of Jawaharlal Nehru University Students Union and CPI leader Kanhaiya Kumar and independent Gujarat MLA Jignesh Mewani today joined the Congress. Kanhaiya Kumar had met Rahul Gandhi regarding this, after which speculation had intensified in the political corridor. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi got the membership of the party to both the youth leaders. The EC announced list of by-election. The Election Commission on Tuesday announced by-elections to 3 parliamentary constituencies, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Khandwa and Mandi, and 30 assembly seats across the country to be held on October 30. The Commission has reviewed the situation related to pandemic, flood, festivals, cold condition in certain regions, feedback from concerned states UT, and taken into considerations all facts and circumstances, and it has decided to hold by-elections to fill vaccines in 3 parliamentary constitutions of UT, of Dadar and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu, Madhya Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh, 30 vaccinations in assembly constituencies of various states, the EC said. Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav launched a blistering attack on West Bengal government. He accused Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee of having more faith in violence than polls. He also demanded strict actions against the Trinamool Congress and its workers over the alleged attack on BJP leader Dilip Ghosh in poll-bound Bhawanipur yesterday. While speaking to media, Bhupendra Yadav said, "We met the EC and told them that polls and violence are synonyms to each other in West Bengal. It seems that Didi and her workers have more faith in violence than polls. Attack on Dilip Ghosh show that TMC and West Bengal government consider violence to be democracy. We demand actions." Pakistani terrorists gunned down in Uri sector. A Pakistani terrorist was killed and another captured by the army on Tuesday along the Uri sector of the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. According to the defense sources, 4 soldiers sustained bullet injuries during an exchange of the fire between the army and the terrorist. Indian Army said the movement of such a large group of people can't take place without the complicity of the Pak Army deployed on the other side. There have been moments at launch pads across LOC. Gulab Chand Kataria big statement came. All eyes are on the proposed cabinet expansion amid the ongoing turmoil in the state congress and the government. Although it has not been announced yet, but leader of opposition Gulab Chand Kataria says that this government will go on the same day the cabinet is expanded. If the chief minister remains adamant in the matter of cabinet expansion, then he will also go. Today is the birth anniversary of revolutionary Bhagat Singh. On the birth anniversary of great revolutionary Bhagat Singh, many leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute by tweeting. PM Modi said, "I bow to him on his birthday anniversary and remember his great ideals." CM Ashok Gehlot also paid tribute to revolutionary Bhagat Singh by tweeting. That's all for today. If you like our channel, please like, share and subscribe.